13signsastrology.com. I don't believe in limitation. I don't believe there's a such thing as a limit to anything. I think that the limit comes from the idea that you set for yourself, and that determines the limit. I don't believe that you need people to succeed. I believe that people are here to work with, and we are interdependent, interconnected, but you don't need people to succeed. Everything that you need was already given to you by the universe. Everything that you need was already scripted in by the universe. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that you need to necessarily live in a certain location or, be somewhere where a group of people where you feel familiar to feel like you now are in a place where you could do your life mission and purpose. I feel like your life mission and purpose was already pre-scripted and pre-signed for you. And no matter where you're at, it's always an environment somewhere close by to facilitate your purpose. See, these are things that I always tell myself, like, I don't believe that when you're connected to someone, that it's right for you to put limitations on a person that you love or connected to. I believe that you should always allow a person that space or allow a person that free will to be whoever it is that they want to be, because they have potential in them. They have millions of dollars worth of creations in them. And a lot of times people don't have the environment or the self-esteem to bring this out because they always are wondering, is somebody going to judge me? What are people going to think? Things of that nature. So before you even can get into like really dating and connecting with people on that level, it's a lot of self-improvement work that you have to do. Why? Because when you get into a situation where you start to date and connect with people, who you are is going to rub off the type of person you are. It's going to rub off on the person that you're dating or the person that you're connected to. So you have to more so focus on being an example. I'll say that, being an example or an ideal person for yourself, though. What do I mean by that? You have to be happy with you. You're not gonna be a success if you enter into a dating scenario or a dating situation with someone and you haven't really defined yourself. Not find yourself, but defined yourself, meaning that you don't know what you dislike. You don't know what you like. These are things that are important. What do you dislike? What do you hate? So you have to define the dark side of yourself and the light side of yourself, and then merge the two. And then from there, you go out and become an example, and you'll begin to attract multiple people that reflect you. So really, in reality, there's no such thing as compatibility, because of the fact that you attract whatever it is that you have internally locked inside of you. It's like a ball of energy. So your heart chakra itself attracts based on what's already in you. So there's no such thing as a true compatibility to a sense of a perfect person or a perfect partner. It all comes from aspects and pieces of you. So I don't believe in any form of limitation. I don't believe that you should in any way ever go to sleep on what it is that you are supposed to do. Every day that you wake up, you should have that in the forefront. That should be coming out of your crown chakra, what it is that you signed up here and came to this matrix to do. If you don't know what it is that you're supposed to do, that's okay. That means that that's your mission, to figure it out. But I don't believe that anyone here is truly a lost soul. I think that it's just that we don't know enough about ourselves internally on a cosmic level. So therefore, this makes us feel like we're lost. We haven't found ourselves. And a lot of times we'll begin to look for pseudo or false comforts or habits to define ourselves. But I don't truly think that anybody out here is lost or anything like that. I think that everything that you need and want was already encoded in you, and it's just that you haven't found the combination to bring it out. That's simply all it is. Everything that you see is a reflection of what's already in you. There's nothing on the outside that you're experiencing right now that's not coming from within you. And these are things you may know, but how do you internalize them? Meaning that, are you using them to attract? Are you using these things as tools? So I'll say this and then I'll close. There's a lot of people sending me messages and emails, saying that they're depressed and using terms like that and stressed out and they feel crazy and things of that nature. And you should always know this. There's no such thing as depression. There's no such thing. You're not stressed out. You're not bored. You simply have not figured out what you're here for. It's that simple. And once you figure out what you're here for, from there, it's never gonna be an idle time for you at that point. At that point, you'd have to decide, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take some time off or whatever the case may be, and put this to the side, because once you figure out who it is, or what it is that you're supposed to do, you're gonna be at it 24/7. You're just gonna be like that store that's open 24/7, servicing the people, helping the people. Because anything you do is a service. This is something coming from within you, and you expressing it. So, words of wisdom for today. Whatever you need is already within you. Never give up. Never look on the outside for false images and looking to follow someone and all of that. Whoever you need to follow is already an example or leader within you. Meaning that if you do need a leader to follow, it's already based on you. Meaning that you've already created the image of what you're looking to follow. So anything that you need, you know what it is that you need. It's just that you have to manifest it.